What if you could become a better person, not by working harder, but by taking one small step a day? And not because you're a bad person now, but because there's something inside you that's ready for more. How to be a better person gives you one tiny step a day you can take to be the person you want to be. My mission? To help you live your best life. Hello, and welcome to How to Be a Better Person. I'm Kate, and today is Tuesday, February 18th. On Tuesdays, I talk about how to be a better person at work, and today's tip is a friendly reminder to raise your hand and ask the dumb questions. Too often, we don't ask a question because we're afraid of looking stupid. But the truth is, if you're confused about something, chances are someone else is too. So don't be afraid to ask for more information. If you're in a meeting, for example, or on a conference call, I guarantee someone else will be relieved you did, because they were wondering the same thing. Or they were wondering something else, but your raising your hand will inspire them to raise theirs too. After all, clarity is everyone's friend. Don't be afraid to seek it. Chances are your question isn't dumb at all. That's just your ego, whose job it is to keep you safe, not wanting you to do anything that has even a remote chance of making you look stupid. Your question could actually be a great question, but the world will never know if you don't ask it. It's not risky to ask a dumb question. It's risky not to ask it. Chances are your question isn't dumb at all. Oops, I already said that. At work and in life, we make assumptions all the time. Some of them we know about and some of them we don't. Quote-unquote dumb questions help bring assumptions to light. That way you can deal with facts and not just ideas that may or may not be right. The person you're asking will benefit too, because it's always clarifying to try and explain something more simply. And remember, clarity is everyone's friend. The one exception to today's tip is asking a question because you were late or simply weren't paying attention. In that case, asking someone else who was there to catch you up afterward. In that case, ask someone else who was there to catch you up afterward. It's not that this type of question is dumb per se, it's just that it's really a request for someone to repeat themselves and not necessarily a clarifying question. The one exception to today's tip is asking a question because you were late or simply weren't paying attention and you missed something. In that case, ask someone else who was there to catch you up afterward. It's not that this type of question is dumb. We've all done it. We've all been late. We've all zoned out. It's just that this is really a request for someone to repeat themselves and not necessarily a clarifying question. Speaking of questions, got a question for me? Maybe there's some quandary in your life where you're wondering what would be the better person way to handle it. I love answering reader questions. Email me by going to beabetterpersonpodcast.com and clicking on the Contact Kate button. It's all the way down at the bottom. You gotta scroll, but it's there. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening to How to Be a Better Person. Our theme song is Left for Deadish by Junior85. The podcast is mixed by Sound Advice Strategies. If you liked what you heard in this episode, share it with someone you think would like it too. Your voice matters. Also, How to Be a Better Person has an official newsletter that sends the past 7 episodes, a sneak peek of the week ahead, and one well-chosen meme to your inbox every Saturday morning. Sign up at beabetterpersonpodcast.com and click on Get Podcast News. I also love to hear from listeners. I love it. Send me an email by clicking on the Contact Kate button at beabetterpersonpodcast.com. Tweet me at KateHan, Katehan, or find me on Instagram at Kate Hanley Author. I look forward to connecting with you.